Hey everybody, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a cute little Valentine's Day favor box. I was inspired by one I saw on Pinterest, and I'll link it down below so you guys can go take a look. But I tweaked mine quite a bit, changed it up a lot, and definitely the dimensions have changed because I made it smaller to fit what I need. So basically they're these cute little boxes, you guys. They're so adorable, and they hold the little Ghirardelli squares, the little chocolate squares. Let me show you. Look how cute. It holds 3 of them inside. They are just super adorable. I love the fun size. They're so tiny, but they have a lot of detail, as far as like the, not a huge bunch of embellishments or anything like that, but it's just perfect. I think it's just a cute little package. So I will share the tutorial down below. I'm sorry. I'll do a tutorial at the end of the video so I can share with you how I made mine, since I did change up the measurements and whatnot. So I started off with white cardstock. I used the Recollections paper pad from a couple years ago from Michael's to decorate it. I just love the colors. I really love this collection right now. So I covered it with the pattern paper. I did add a little bit of lace here to my flap, and then I covered that with like a little strip from the pattern paper. And then I used the Tim Holtz mini rosette die to create these cute little rosettes in red cardstock. I fussy cut some elements from the paper collection, like I've got a little letter and then the little envelope that says, "Do you like me?" I topped it off with a little puffy heart sticker, and then a few little sequin bits in the background, and that's it. It is super cute. The back of the little embellishments though have this gold thread. I forgot to mention it. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see that, but I just kind of like, twirled it around, added a little bit of hot glue in the middle and adhered it on there. Super cute. And mine have the little Velcro because I wanted it to be able to, open it that way. And then like I mentioned earlier, it has the 3 Ghirardelli squares in the on the inside, and they're just so darn cute. I love them. So I made 3. I always make things in 3. 3 is my lucky number. I don't know why, it just is. So this is the second one. And again, as you can see, it's covered with the pattern paper all throughout. Really cute. And then basically they're the same. The same rosette, the same gold thread. I just changed up the little fussy cut elements a bit, and they all have a little puffy sticker and then the sequins in the background and with the little lace. So they turned out so cute, you guys. And if you're interested, definitely stay tuned because I will be sharing how I made these. So look how cute this one is too, right? Adorable. The little elements are popped up on foam tape. I wanted to give them a little bit of dimension. This one I haven't filled with the chocolate yet. This is for someone, this one is for someone that's actually allergic to chocolate. Can you believe it? So I have to find like the white chocolate Ghirardelli squares. They can eat white chocolate, they just can't eat regular chocolate. It's kind of weird. But anyway, so those are my little favors, and now I'm going to share with you how I created them. It is super easy, and it's a lot of fun to make because you can make so many of them really fast. So you're going to need a scoreboard, of course, paper. I used cardstock, but you can definitely use pattern paper. You know what I mean? If you don't want to like cover it up with the pattern paper, it'll already be ready to go, if you know what I'm saying. So you're going to start off with a cardstock piece that's going to measure 7 3/4 by 4 1/4. So 7 3/4, 4 1/4. And then you're going to start scoring. You're going to start on the long side right here. And hopefully I'm in frame. I know this angle is kind of weird, but hopefully, you're still able to follow along. So you're going to score up here at 7/8. All right. And then at 3 3/8. Okay. And then you're going to flip it around. I gotta get it the right way. Yeah. And then you're going to score at 2. All right. You're going to score at 2 7/8, 4 7/8. Okay, and then the last one is 5 3/4. All right, make sure your score lines are real good. All right, so when you're done scoring, it's gonna look like this. Okay, these are not very sharp. I probably should go over them again. All right, but I'm able to see it. So you don't need this anymore. All right, and then you need a pair of sharp scissors. I like to use these little guys. And what you are going to do, all right, you're gonna cut off this part right here. Yeah, mine was a little off, but it's okay. I tried pre-scoring it prior to the video so that it would go a little faster, you know what I mean? My camera only records like 12 minutes and then I get cut off, so I didn't want that to happen. So excuse the little double score lines. the thing moved around a little bit. Okay, so you're gonna cut that flap and you're gonna cut this one as well. So hopefully that makes sense. And if you guys have any questions, you know, definitely leave me a comment down below. I'll make sure to answer you guys if, you know, you're confused or anything. So, but this is a very, very easy little favor box. Okay. All right, so once you cut that, you're gonna cut this little square on both sides. And what I like to do when I cut this one, I like to go in at an angle. You're only gonna cut to the score line, okay? And then I always go in here and cut off this little corner at an angle like that, just because it helps the box close better. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's gonna look like this. You're gonna do that to the other side. Just go up to the score line. And I know a lot of you guys know how to do this stuff, but I'm sure there's a few people who are watching who are beginners or fairly new. So I figured I'd do a little tutorial. I have been asked to do tutorials in the past. I have a hard time with tutorials because I don't edit. So I don't like them to be super long, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to do more for you guys. So anyway, this is what it's gonna look like. Then you're gonna take your little bone folder and you want to fold on all the score lines. Just makes it easier to put the box together. You know what I mean? So I just go in and then just, you know, do that. What is that called? Folding? Scoring? No, it's not scoring, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So just do that. It's easier to put it together, okay? You're gonna need score tape or some kind of heavy duty adhesive so your box can stay, you know, you don't want it to fall apart on you. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put tape on the back, on the back of these, okay? So I'm gonna cut some tape. Yeah, it's very, very easy. It comes together really fast. So just put some score tape back here. And I'm using the 1/2 inch, you can use the 1/4 inch, you can use the 1/8 inch, you can even use wet adhesive, whatever you like, okay? So, oh, you know what? And you're gonna need some score tape back here too. Actually, I like to put it on the other side. You know what? I'll wait. I like to wait, I don't know why. So anyway, take off that little thing. You're gonna bring this in like so, okay? And then you're just going to adhere it. Okay, right there. You're gonna do the same thing to the other side. And then just bring it in nice and neat and adhere. All right, and then this one, it can go either way. You can either put the tape here or you could put it here. It's up to you. I did it on this part so that it comes like this because I covered mine with the pattern paper. So you'll see what I'm talking about when I do it. But you can do it either way. If you do it on this part, it's obviously going to go inside like this, and that'll kind of make it a little more seamless, if you will. But I do it the other way just because I find that it's easier for me to kind of put it together. Hope that makes sense. It's more even. Sometimes my boxes don't come out very even. So anyway, all you're going to do, bring this in like so, okay? And see, like that. So it's either on the outside or on the inside. It's up to you. I do it on the outside because I'm going to cover it with pattern paper anyway. And then like that. And see, you have your cute little box. Now what I did is I did cut another 1/2 inch right here on the flap. And let me see here, I'll show you. So see, the flap is shorter, okay? I cut it a 1/2 inch and then I added lace, and then again I covered mine, the whole thing, with pattern papers. You can do whatever you like at this point. I used Velcro to close mine. You can use Velcro if you like. Some people do a little tuck in, so you could just kind of tuck it in, you know what I mean? So it's up to you. But that is the box. It is super adorable, and like I mentioned, it holds 3 little Ghirardelli squares. How cute is that, right? Absolutely adorable. And then, like I said, just decorate it any way you want and you have a cute little favor. So I hope my tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you like my little projects. And I'll be seeing you real soon, guys. Bye, everybody.